What's going on? What's going on? It's your favorite trans girl here on YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video, girl, these people downstairs is still fucking fighting. Today's video is going to be a story time about my horrible jacked date experience, meetup, hookup. It was a fucking horror story. And listen, I don't even really do dating apps because I just feel like they're a waste of time. Like, I just feel like people just really be trying to waste their time, and I just feel like people just only be wanting to fuck. Like, if you just want a quick hookup or, you know, quick wop, get your rocks up, I feel like then that's for you. But I'm such a relationship type of girl, so I only want to fuck with one person. Like, I don't see how people can just be out here just like giving all their time to 80 different people. Like, that's just really not me. That's not my thing. That's not my stilo. Like, I've never been that type of girl. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely was on Jax about a year ago. Let me tell you something. I'm a fucking influencer, so bitch, anytime I was on one of them sites, if somebody that knew me hit me up, a few people be like, "Are you Miley Carter?" No, I'm not. I'm not, because I don't need y'all. Stay here and not there. Mind your business, okay? I'm not on them apps now, but y'all get the point. Okay, these bitches are getting crazy. At this time that I was on it, during this time, bitch, when I was on Jack'd and I was on Grindr, I was honestly using niggas to sleep at their places, bitch. When I was homeless a year ago, bitch, I used to really, like, use these niggas. Like, I'm sorry, like, a lot of these niggas be thinking that they just gonna invite you to their place, and if they invite you to their place, then they gotta, you know, do something with you and all of that. Bitch, all that's not going on, girl. I was using these niggas. Like, I would search for a nigga that was, you know, close by me, because all these niggas be hitting me up. It was this weird ass nigga, primarily, that was like, you know, chatting with me throughout from like 5 o'clock to the time I met with him. And I met with him at like, bitch, I met with him at like 10, 11 o'clock at nighttime. And I remember this particular time, this guy had hit me up or whatever on Jack, and, you know, we was talking or whatever. And, you know, he was just asking, like, you know, why was I on there, bitch. And I was just like, you know, I'm just looking for somebody to chill with, you know, Netflix and chill. I literally meant Netflix and chill. Like, you know, I just really wanted to watch movies and just chill. Like, I don't, you know, if something extra happens, then something extra happens. But in my mind, I knew, bitch, I was only coming over there to go to sleep. Now, if they was, like, really, really cute, then, bitch, of course, like, girl, I would entertain them or whatever, and, bitch, we'll watch the movie together and cuddle or whatever. We was chatting, like I said, since 5, bitch. 5 p.m., okay? Not a.m., bitch, 5 p.m. So we was chatting since, like, 5 p.m. And as we was chatting or whatever, I feel like he sent me a picture of his dick. Like, that's what all niggas on Jack do. Like, they be sending pictures of their dick and all that. And I just like, I don't want to see that. But he had sent me, like, pictures of him. And I was so annoyed because it was this other dude who was requesting to, you know, chill with me and watch movies. But he was giving, like, he was really going to try to, like, fuck me and, like, you know, break me on some weird shit. Child. Because, Lord behold, bitch, maybe I should have chose him and not the other one, because soon to find out, this nigga who house I went to, that nigga was fucking crazy. I ended up pulling up at his house around 11 o'clock. It's like 11 o'clock p.m.-ish. Honestly, probably was like 11:30, no shade. So I probably was like 11 o'clock p.m. Not really sure the time. I was kind of nervous. Even though he did send me multiple pictures of him, because I do not play that bitch. I need to see multiple pictures of you. And on top of that, I'm sending one of my friends your pictures just in case something happens to me. And they already got my location, so bitch, if something happens to me, bitch, they know who did it and where I am. It's so sad, but nowadays you gotta do shit like that, bitch, with all these motherfucking sex traffickers and all these goddamn people trying to take some motherfucking baddie, bitch. You gotta do stuff like that, girl. you gotta make sure you bitch safe all the motherfucking round. All around the board, baby. His house was literally like 20 minutes away from where I was. Mind you, I really won't nowhere in particular. And I was just so exhausted. Like, I was so exhausted, y'all. Like, sleeping in a fucking car, bitch, is like so fucking exhausting. Like, it was literally like, ugh, just so exhausting. Like, I can't even fucking like tell y'all enough like how that homeless situation just really fucking just drained me, because it was so exhausting, just like trying to find somewhere to lay my head, not knowing where, you know, the next place that I was gonna lay my head, not knowing, you know, where my next meal was. Like, I really was having to use my fucking mental thoughts to manipulate these niggas, like, into having somewhere to sleep. So, like, when I got to his house, I ended up parking on the wrong side, so I ended up moving my car closer to his door or whatever. And the apartment was actually kind of cute. It was actually a cute apartment. It wasn't nothing too fancy, but it was definitely like a cute apartment, bitch. I walked into his house, and he was like, you know, the bedroom back there, whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So I walked into his house, and I'm looking around. I see you got this fancy ass MacBook and this big ass TV. I'm looking around. Where's your bed? Where's your bed? But then I looked down and I seen that his bed was on the floor. So he was like, I'm sorry that, you know, my bed is on the floor. I was like, boy, you're okay. Bitch, you okay. I'd rather be sleeping on your bed that's on the floor than be sleeping in my car. I can't stretch my legs out, bitch. So this nigga put on a movie. He was actually before he put on a movie, he was asking me what I wanted to watch. And I was just like, you know, I love like comedy movies and action movies. I love superhero movies, yada yada yada. So as soon as I said I love superhero movies, he put on X-Men. And I think it was like X-Men 1, whatever the one with like Storm in it, but Storm in a few of them. So I think it was like X-Men 1 or X-Men 2. I think it was X-Men Last Stand. So he started like trying to talk to me, asking me, you know, how was my day? What did I do today, bitch? So I had to, girl, you know, I was lying my ass off like, yeah, you know, I had a very productive day. You know, I had to go to some meetings, so I'm very exhausted. So that's why I really wanted to just chill and relax. You know, definitely give it very much so upper class cunt, but the whole time, I'm some bitch that got all these damn followers and a huge platform on social media, but I'm homeless.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Bitch, we started watching X-Men, whatever, so he started asking me, you know, like, how was my day? What was I doing? Was I so tired? Bitch, then he started trying to, like, cuddle with me, so I was, like, this way, and he was, like, you know, behind me or whatever. Basically trying to, you know, give big spoon, little spoon tea. Child. So, child, this nigga started, like, grabbing on my butt, like, as we was, like, watching the movie. And honestly, bitch, I'm not even gonna lie. It was probably, like, 20 minutes into the movie, I was knocked out. I was asleep. Yeah. So, baby, he just kept, like, grabbing on my butt, and, like, you know, I would just slowly move his hand, like, don't touch me. Like, let it be, like, an ease thing. Like, don't be trying to grab on me and feel on me and do all of that. Girl, don't be doing that. Make me fucking uncomfortable, then I'ma leave. I ain't gonna really leave, but then I'ma leave because you make me uncomfortable. He like, all right, my bad, you know. I just wanted, you know, to make you relax and make you comfortable. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, if you're trying to make me comfortable, just chill and, you know, let it flow. Like, you don't gotta do all that extra stuff with me. You know, now I feel a little bad. So, bitch, I let him put his arm, like, on my stomach or whatever. So, bitch, this nigga started asking me, like, so all you wanted to do is watch movies? Yeah. He asked me the first time. So I was like, yeah, I just really, you know, wanted to watch movies and chill. Yeah. So the second time he asked, 2-3 minutes later go by, he asked me again. So all you wanted to do was watch movies and chill? Yes, sweetie. That's all I wanted to do was watch movies and chill. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. That's it. Third time's a charm. This nigga Tries to touch my ass again. Then starts trying to touch the front part of me.
So, you sure you didn't wanna what?
Okay. I said, look, stop asking me that, because I really hate when niggas keep asking a girl something that they fucking already answered. No means no, and I do not think that a lot of you niggas really understand that. Like, no, don't touch me, don't do none of that. He like, alright, my bad. I was like, you know, just watch the movie. Like, let's just chill, you know. No shade, like, let's just chill. So, girl, 5 minutes after that, bitch, I went to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. Tell me why this nigga is pulling my pants off. I wake up and I slap the shit out of him. Wham! I said, what the fuck are you doing? My bad. I'm sorry. I said, first of all, I told you not to touch me. For one, in an inappropriate manner. For two, why are you touching me, pulling my pants down while I'm asleep? Third of all, without my consent. He like, my bad. I didn't know you was really, yeah, I am really serious, sweetie. I am really serious, and you touching me, and you making me motherfucking uncomfortable. And he's like, oh, you don't have to get bugged, No, because you're making me uncomfortable. You're touching me while the fuck I'm asleep, nigga. Are you fucking dumb?
Like, are you really dumb? Are you deaf? Are you retarded? Are you stupid, bitch? Are you dyslexic? What's the problem?
Tell me so I can help you. Help me help you. Because clearly, one of the above. I got my things, I got my keys, I grabbed my phone, and I left from out of his fucking house. And he was like, he started messaging me like, oh, I'm sorry, you can come back. I didn't really mean... Bitch, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. You're irritating me. I'm fucking tired from having a long, stressful day. And a bitch just couldn't even just Netflix. A bitch couldn't just chill, watch movies, and sleep. But I was so tired that I ended up falling asleep. Which was fine anyway, because bitch, I was gonna do that anyway. But it's just like, bitch, you touching me inappropriately, making me uncomfortable. Like, you trying to get rape vibes or something. Like, you trying to molest me or some shit, bitch. Don't touch me like that, boy. Especially when I'm asleep, nigga. I recommend anybody to just sleeping over at anybody's house or just meeting up with anybody, because you really never know. The moral of the story of this fucking story time is, bitch, you really never know what the fuck people's motives are. You really never know how people really are, if they fucking crazy. And honestly, once I actually met him, y'all, he really did seem like kind of crazy. Not the stereotype computer geeks, but he was one of those computer geeks that look like they never ever had messed with, like, you know, anybody sexually. So he just wanted to use me for his sexual fucking experiences, because when I walked into his house, in his actual room, he actually indeed had, like, you know, like I said, he had his MacBook and his, like, green screen setup and stuff like that. So I did ask him, was he a gamer? And he did tell me yes. And, you know, of course, he asked me what was my YouTube name. Then he asked me, was I a YouTuber? How did I know about that type of stuff? And I was like, yeah, I am a YouTuber. And he was like, you know, what's your YouTube name? And I was like, baby, I'm not telling you, because I personally just feel like I don't like telling people that type of stuff, because then when they see you like with a whole big following and all this other stuff, they want to get carried away. And on top of that, bitch, I don't need in 5 years, or if I get super big, this bitch run around telling people that he, you know, did something with me, lying, or saying that I slept over his house, which will be perfectly fine, because boom, here's the story time on how that even happened. But yeah, like, he was very fucking weird. Like, y'all, I mean weird. Like, he was like a kind of cute little guy, you know. But he was weird. Like, he gave a real fucking weird set. Like, ugh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, don't forget to follow me on all social media at Miley Carter. Bye.